And welcome back to the show, everyone. We've seen several teams jump out to some great starts in region play.
While others haven't been so lucky, but there's still a lot of football left for those teams to make some midseason runs.
Absolutely. Well, in Class 4A Region 7, there are 3 teams that are off to a 2-0 start. 2 of them are featured in our First Down Friday night Varsity game of the night, was brought to you by Zaxby's.
Kayla Carlisle joins us live from Priceville with more. How's it going out there, Kayla?
Guys, it's going pretty good, but I got some things to tell you. Last season, Priceville, they only had 2 wins the entire season. Fast forward to this year, and now they have 2 region wins under their belt. Tonight's varsity game of the night was the Aggies of Fairview versus Priceville, and this is a team they've never beaten before, guys. Let's go and check out to see if they could get their first win over the Aggies.
Priceville coming into the night looking for their 3rd region win and first win ever over Fairview with a new head coach, Chris Foster. Things heated up in the second quarter. Fairview up 7-3 and ready to score again as Parker Martin hands it off to Tyler Simmons for the Aggie touchdown. They go up 14-3. Not long after, Aggies with possession again. This time Martin launches it downfield to Eli Spiegel, who gains a little more yardage. That's a first down, Aggies. But then it's this, Martin feeling strong with his passing game, goes for another one to Spiegel, who makes the one-handed catch in the end zone. Aggies on top now 21-7. But the Bulldogs are ready to respond with this double handoff ball. Ends up in Jackson Cross's hands, and he gets to move it. Dogs putting the pressure on with a little over a minute left in the half. Wyatt Hurt hands it off to Jerry Burton, who runs it home for the Bulldogs touchdown. And here's a look at the final score for this matchup. Next week, Fairview takes the week off, while Priceville will be hosting Falkville. Get fired up! But speaking of Falkville, the Blue Devils hosted R.A. Hubbard this evening, and this game started out with some drama. First drive of the game, Falkville's Peyton Saley hands it off to Jordan Greenfield. Greenfield gets caught up with some of the Chiefs' defense, and he loses the ball. R.A. Hubbard, they would recover it, and they take over. The Chiefs with the ball now. Demerick Stewart takes the snap, tosses it to Xavier Johnson, and Johnson, well, he's going to fumble the ball now. We now have 2 fumbles in a row. Blue Devils, they'll take possession again. So Saley with the ball, and he goes for it all. He passes it downfield to Michael Elliott with a nice catch and go. He finds the end zone for a Blue Devils touchdown.
So lots of big wins this evening and a lot of fun games for the region play. Let's go and take a look at your final score of that last game right there. And while we're at it, I'll tell you who's playing who next week. Falkville heads over right here to Priceville for their next game. Sheffield goes to R.A. Hubbard, and Fairview, well, they have the week off. But reporting live in Decatur, I'm Kayla Carlisle. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Kayla.